Welcome to 10 Second TV, the show that'll melt your face off. Then you'll have face all over your clothes. You have to change shirts. It'll be a real mess. Let's do it.
10 Second TV, watching on repeat, using up your mobile data. Connect to Wi-Fi. We be in these mean streets. Sometimes it seems bleak, making it look easy. 10 Second TV, yeah.
Welcome to 10 Second TV. I'm your host, TheMikeMC, and we've got a great show planned for you, so let's talk. Healthcare is in the news again, I assume. That shit just won't die, right? Healthcare? Well, it doesn't seem like the government cares about my health. Trump is promising healthcare to everyone that survives the plague. Trump put a gag order on the EPA. He believes that climate change is a hoax created by the Chinese. In other news, science is dead, the earth is flat, and pictures steal your soul. Leaked emails are still in the news. Email is still in the news. It's a 40-year-old app and we still use it. It's like starting a fire in your kitchen sink to cook dinner. Just use the fucking microwave. We got some exciting tech coming out soon. Nintendo announced its new system, the Nintendo Switch. Switch to developing apps. Mario Run, more like Mario Run away from that losing battle. Valentine's Day is right around the corner when couples are aggressively public about their love for each other on Facebook. Have you ever seen a couple with a joint Facebook account like Jack and Susie McDonald? Like, do you really have to tell everyone that one of you got caught cheating? You're watching 10 Second TV. Let's go to our next segment. And now for a weather report with MasterPlumBob.
Are we going? This is MasterPlumBob, your weather correspondent, and I'm in the beautiful city of Mexico, and the weather here is amazing. If you ever have one place to vacation, I would pick Mexico. Back to you.
Matty.Platty review.
It's happened to all of us. You sit there eating a banana and then you find out someone's awkwardly watching you, or you get another man's phone number. This product will solve all of those problems. Nobody wants anybody watching you eat a banana. Not all of us can take the time to sit there and cut up a banana, but with a banana slicer you can get up to 18 slices with one push. All depends on how big your banana is.
It's the Crafty Corner with Taylor. Hello, I'm your host, Taylor, or as you may know me, Tatanator9412. Today, we're going to be making something special for your special someone. We're going to be making a paper heart chain. First, you're going to need a sheet of paper, preferably colored, a pencil, and some scissors. We're going to take our sheet of paper and we're going to fold. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it in half, like so, and make sure you get a nice sharp crease on your paper. We're going to then turn it and crease it again. Keep it sharp. And don't rush the folding. The folding will take some time. And once you're done folding, you're going to have something that looks a little bit like this. You have 4 little peaks, 4 little mountain tops. Take it and have the open side towards the right, and we're going to draw half a heart. We're going to cut it out. Don't be afraid to make a mess. We'll definitely clean this all up in the end. And there you have it. Hearts for your loved one. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Let's sit down with this week's guest, Nathan Hurd. Today on the show we have Nathan Hurd. Nathan is a black albino comedian and actor. Nathan, does it ever get old being introduced as a black albino?
Yeah, getting introduced as a black albino all the time definitely gets old. You wouldn't do that to anybody. You wouldn't do that to your motherfucker in a wheelchair. Hey, this is my friend Charles. He's in a wheelchair. Motherfucker, I can see that. It's fucked up. It implies that the only thing I am is a black albino. Hey man, this is Nathan. He's a black albino because he is uninteresting in every other facet. So let's talk about that, motherfucker. I'm interested, damn it.
Well, I promise you wouldn't be here if I didn't think you were interesting. So, what got you started in comedy? What led you to comedy?
Making people laugh would help me to not get my ass kicked. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got my ass kicked a lot for all this shit. And if I could make you laugh, you wouldn't put 100% into boot stomping my face. So you'd only put like 63% into the boot stomp. I could take a clean 63. 63 ain't shit to me. It's that 89 and up area is where I really get fractured bones and tibias and shit. So that's really all that is. And man, I love it, man. Who the fuck don't want to make people laugh, man? Come on. Who don't want to make people laugh? Pieces of shit. That's who don't want to make people laugh. Pieces of real shit. I've gotten off topic and I apologize.
So what's it like being a black albino in the entertainment industry?
Being a black albino in the entertainment industry can be difficult, but you know, so can fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to look at it as a negative. I just look at it like, well, that just means I gotta be doper than everybody. You know what I mean? Like, so instead of trying to make people come down to my level, I'm gonna just raise myself up to theirs. And I realized that sounded like an after-school special, but that's what you gotta do in these streets sometimes, man.
So what's your next big step? What you got going on in your career?
I'm just out here trying to be as absolutely funny as I possibly can. You know what I mean? Steve Martin said in his book says, be undeniable. Be so good that they can't ignore you. And that's the goal. TV, I would like to get some TV credits, movie to movie credits, man. I'm writing my own shit right now and just trying to fucking get a fan base, you know what I mean? Get motherfuckers to like this albino sumbitch.
How can people find you? Where are you at online?
On Twitter at TheHurd, Snapchat at TheAlbinoHurd, because somehow the Hurd was taken. I'm gonna find that motherfucker and beat his ass. Best way to get in touch with me, honestly, is Snapchat, because that's the thing that I fuck with the most. Fucking put my show dates and shit up on them bitches, and you can come get at me, man. Get at me.
Thank you so much for being on the show, Nathan. You're a great guest. It was fantastic talking to you. We're going to move on now and get on to our next segment.
Rants
with Piiinky.
So I live in a place where the weather is more relatable than actual people. It's like it has the same mood swings that I do, like when I have PMS or something, like are you gonna rain? You wanna blow a tornado through the town? I don't care. Just pick one. I walk around saying that I hate snow, but that's not even true. It's white, it's fluffy, and you can be creative when you pee in it. I mean, if that happens to be an option for you. It's not really fair to the snow that I keep telling it that I hate it. What I hate is that snow is cold. If it wasn't cold, it would melt, and I hate you. I mean, how unfair is that? The fact that the snow is cold is like that conniving, two-faced, backstabbing best friend that you don't want to admit that you hate. Look at me. I'm so pretty. I can do so many things. I can be a snowman. Roll me into a ball and throw me at people you hate. It's convenient. Play with me. And you're like, oh boy, that sounds like fun. But then you go to touch it and your fingers freeze off and you die. That's dramatic. Thanks a lot, asshole. And just the fact that you can't touch snow without crying about it is like finally having enough money to buy a husband, but when you get to the store's closed. Completely untouchable. Much like your sanity. I've tried bundling up like it was Armageddon. The gloves you put on make it impossible to even like grab anything, like the door to go outside to play in the snow, so there's really no point to that at all. Like, screw it. I'm tougher than that. I'm gonna walk outside and the snow just blasts you in the face with all of its like remaining powder. I mean, maybe the snow hates us. I mean, what if it gets mad because we play in it? Maybe it sees us walking outside and it's like, nope, and just slaps us in the face. I'm gonna slap you in the face. Maybe that's why it makes us wear big, bulky gloves, so we can't, like, pick it up. I mean, I guess if I was the snow, I wouldn't want anyone to touch me, and I'd probably slap him in the face, too.
European news with Willie.
As Europe ponders the implications of Brexit, UK Prime Minister Theresa May unveils plans to enhance Turkey trade links. Meanwhile, animal rights campaigners condemn the use of large birds for transportation of essential goods overseas. Yet trade strategists welcome the plans, citing the bravery of turkeys, stating they're not chickens. Whether or not the plan works remains to be seen. Opposers fear we might all end up stuffed. I'm Willie McKay, and you've been watching the European news. It's completely true. Honest, Gov.
And a workout.
Today, on MoThePanda, we're gonna hit chest.
Rule 1, find the heaviest weight you can. Bingo.
Rule 2, lift as fast and as hard as you can. Go.
That's it for Pump It Up with Panda. Till next time.
Thank you for watching the very first episode of 10secondTV. We made history tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and once again, I'm your host, TheMikeMC, signing out.
10secondTV, watching on repeat, using up your mobile data, connect to Wi-Fi. We be in these mean streets, sometimes it seems bleak, making it look easy. 10secondTV, yeah.